All right, it's time once again for Sideways Stories from Wayside School. We're getting close to the middle of the book. Our chapter today is called Mauricia. She's eating ice cream. One of the ice creams says Todd and one says Joe. That's what those little sticks that are sticking up say. All right. Chapter number 9, Mauricia. Mauricia liked ice cream. She was sweet and pretty and could beat up any boy in Mrs. Jewell's class. Everybody liked Mauricia, except Kathy. But then she didn't like anybody. Mauricia only liked ice cream. Every day, Mauricia brought an ice cream cone to school and kept it in her desk until lunchtime. At first, she brought chocolate ice cream every day, but soon she tired of chocolate ice cream, so she started bringing vanilla, and then she got tired of vanilla too. And then she got tired of strawberry and fudge ripple and butter pecan and pistachio and burgundy cherry in that order. And then a terrible thing happened. Mauricia got tired of ice cream. By that time, her desk was a mess, and everything in it was sticky. Everybody liked Mauricia, but Mauricia didn't like anything. Mrs. Jewell hated to see Mauricia unhappy. "I don't understand it, Mrs. Jewell," said Mauricia. "There aren't any good flavors anymore." So Mrs. Jewell worked all night. The next day, she brought in a new flavor of ice cream for Mauricia. It was Mauricia-flavored ice cream. "Everybody will like it," said Mrs. Jewell, or thought Mrs. Jewell, because everybody likes Mauricia. "Here you are, Mauricia," said Mrs. Jewell. "Mauricia-flavored ice cream." Everyone gathered around as Mauricia tasted it. They hoped she'd like it. Mauricia took a lick. "Well," said Mrs. Jewell. Mauricia took another lick. "Well," said the class. "This ice cream has no taste," said Mauricia. "It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste like anything at all." Mrs. Jewell was heartbroken. "Here, let me try it," said Todd. He tasted it. "You're crazy, Mauricia. That's the best tasting ice cream I've ever eaten. Try some, Dee Dee." That's delicious," said Dee Dee. "It's sweet and creamy," and she passed it around the room. This was clearly pre-COVID. "Oh, it's so good," said Leslie. "I think it tastes terrible," said Kathy. "I don't understand it," said Mauricia. "I don't taste a thing." Mrs. Jewell slapped herself in the face. I think that she went like this. I don't think she's like, "Oh, I've made a big mistake, Mauricia. Of course you don't taste anything. It's Mauricia-flavored ice cream. It's the same taste you always taste when you're not tasting anything at all." So the next day, Mrs. Jewell brought in Joe-flavored ice cream. Mauricia liked it. So did everybody else. Joe thought it had no taste. Everybody liked Mauricia. Mauricia only liked Joe. The following day, Mrs. Jewell brought in Ron-flavored ice cream. Ron thought it had no taste, but everybody else loved it. Everybody liked Mauricia. Mauricia only liked Joe and Ron. By the end of the month, Mrs. Jewell had brought in 27 new flavors of ice cream, one for each member of the class. Everybody liked Mauricia, and Mauricia liked everybody. They all tasted so good. All except Kathy. That is, Kathy-flavored ice cream tasted a little bit like old bologna. Everyone still agreed that Mauricia-flavored ice cream was the best. Except Mauricia. She liked Todd ice cream the best. And this turned out to be a problem. Every once in a while, Mauricia would even try to take a bite out of Todd's arm in order to get that very special flavor. That's silly. All right, that's the chapter. Love you.